Welcome, Capricorn, to your weekly love reading for April 30th to May 6th of 2018. Now, this will describe 5 cards, well, 5 energies that you might be experiencing. We're going to start out with the theme, okay? The theme and overall energy for Capricorn, April 30th to May 6th of 2018 in love. Theme. The Ten of Pentacles, that's so interesting. I was shuffling off camera and this card tried to pop out. I put it back in, came right back out. So I feel like a lot of you are in a marriage or relationship and either spending a lot of time with your romantic partner or others. Others of you, this is the theme. This is where someone is married and they're not available. And that could be an issue, but we'll see whether not that's good or bad. We'll see. So the energy that's or person that's coming towards you, Capricorn. Energy or person that's coming towards Capricorn. Yeah, they're slowly but surely getting over their stress and worries, and I feel like someone is having trust issues when it comes to you. Vice versa, that could be something that's going on. But I feel like if they were kind of anxiety ridden about you, that could be subsiding in some way, right? We'll see. Let's see the response to that particular person or energy. The response. Your response. Yeah, a lot of you are healing. For instance, if someone has been married, if they're married or already spoken for, a lot of you are healing from that particular, if they're in a relationship, you're getting over that person, you're doing your own thing, but you're still healing from the reality of it. A lot of you are with your partner now, and you're still working on trust issues. You're working on those things, and that's why I feel like this is the part of you healing with the Ten of Swords in reverse for a lot of you out there. Something is still heavily on your mind. They have the Nine of Swords, you have the 10. You know, they're thinking about maybe moving on to better ways, and some of you are not quite there just yet. All right. Now let's see. All right, the advice for Capricorn. The advice for Capricorn for April 30th, 26th. The advice. Yeah, you have the Four of Wands. It tells you to celebrate, to have a good time, and if you are in one another's company, it does say that you have the resources, financial resources, combined with you and your partner to have a good time, to invite others over, or to throw a function, party, whatever it might be. And sometimes this is marriage or commitment, or working towards that, changing the home environment up to maybe suit your needs or to make it stable for you. So there's some kind of celebration that's going on, and I feel this week that you might be around a potential or maybe an ex-partner or something like that for some of you out there, and it could just affect you emotionally, you know, depending on how long it has been, or just internally you might have some kind of struggle with how you think about that person. All right, and then the outcome for Capricorn for April 30th to May 6th. Yeah, I feel here that a lot of you are, one of these other signs had this as well. I think it was Leo. You could be dealing with a Leo. But here is the dependency, emotional dependency, financial dependency that's there. A lot of you are having those issues. And some of you might be alone by yourself. You could be single, and you want someone around, but maybe it's not the right time because you're still healing from an ex-partner, past relationship. And sometimes when that person is gone, you might not like it so much. You might miss them, you know, possessiveness, those things could be going on. But others of you, it's where your partner is understanding your perspective about needing to get to work, do what they need to do so that they can help secure what needs to be secured around the home when it comes to stability, working together. So I feel like someone is having to, you or them, you know, that burden, letting it go so it can be evenly distributed. Okay, so let's clarify the Nine of Swords and clarify the Ten of Pentacles for Capricorn. Clarify 10 of Pentacles for Capricorn. Yeah, someone is still in a marriage or relationship that's not ended. That's what it looks like to me. You're around one another, but you have not moved on from that person. Others of you are with that person, and you're still healing from those issues, past issues of trust, I feel. Let's see, clarify the Nine of Swords in reverse for the person or energy coming towards you. Clarify the Nine of Swords in reverse. Yeah, that person is, it could be a Sagittarius, but they are still bothered, very deeply about certain things. They're trying to get over it, but they could have drinking issues, drug issues, things that they need to work on, some things that you might need to work on. Maybe if they address that with you, you might still not have come to a way to heal those things, but there are some issues there. I feel like they are very impatient with a process that's happening for some, especially if you are waiting. Someone is waiting to move on from someone else, and they're not liking that wait. And clarify the Ten of Swords in reverse for Capricorn. And this is your response. Clarify the Ten of Swords in reverse for Capricorn. Yeah, slowly but surely, as you take your time, I feel, learn to forgive. A lot of you said, well, I need to forgive that person, they hurt me. Well, that's your choice, yes. But I feel like this is part of you. It's taking the time that you need to try to forget as much as you can about what has happened. Things that affect you that much, you're not going to be able to forget about it, but you can learn a different way to approach it or to understand it through time. And sometimes these you have 1, 2, 3, you have 3 tens here, so definitely some endings that are taking place with people, I feel. But before that ending can happen, a lot of you are taking your time so that you can move into this destiny, through some fortune, I feel. All right, so let's see, to get a clearer picture, let's see from the romance angels for Capricorn for April 30th to May 6th. Capricorn. Give your relationship a chance. It says work on your partnership. For a lot of you who are in a partnership with someone, taking your time to get to know them. Some of you have moved into that relationship too quickly, and you still may not have healed from a past relationship. So that energy can and does follow you. So just be careful about that if that's something that you're going through. All right, and let's see. Energy for Capricorn for April 30th to May 6th. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here for sure with you and someone else, and a lot of times this is the energy where someone is committed and you're attracted to someone else and you've been with your partner for a while. There's closure almost there, but it's not quite there just yet. And even though you got chemistry with someone else, you can't really interact with that other person until you find closure, and then you can fall into what's destined to happen with you and someone else. All right, so there's some really good things that are going on, but I feel like some people are frustrated through a process that you are going through. But look out for celebrations, look out for some good time with you and your partner, and those that you might be around, children as well. But take your time, and to not to have fear of letting go of for financial reasons. Some of you are holding on to someone for financial reasons. That's what it's showing me. So that's your reading. I do hope that the messages did help you out. Lots of love, lots of light, tons of healing vibes. And if you would like to, you can always go to the website psychicloveheals.com and schedule something for your energy. All right, have a good one.